Hello and welcome to this episode of Talking About Rock. I'm Rob Edwards. Here we bring you rock interviews from veteran and upcoming artists. Subscribe on our YouTube channel to stay up to date. Follow us on our social media and our website, talkingaboutrock.com. Today we have for you a symphonic, melodic, metal, and hard rock band. Hailing from Erie, PA, Eden on Fire. Formed in 2021 during the global pandemic, the band's inception was the brainchild of a talented vocalist and keyboardist, Amy Gould. With a passion for 80s metal, inspired by iconic artists such as Metallica, Beyond the Black, and Pat Benatar, she set out to assemble a group of like-minded individuals who shared her vision. Okay, now here to chat with us about the band's latest album, Unresolved, let's welcome Amy Gould from Eden on Fire. Hello, Amy.
Thank you, Robert. Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course, yeah. So tell us a little bit about putting this project and this band together here.
So this all started back during the pandemic. I had been out of the music scene for quite some time. I got into sort of a long, bad marriage and kind of got out of the music business. I was doing just sort of local community theater and I sang with like a classical choir for years, but I didn't do any of the rock scene anymore. Got out of that. It was like, I'm free. And then COVID hit.
Yeah, it changed everything. Wow, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like what's the world trying to, what's, the universe trying to tell me here. But it was great because for me, in some ways, I still needed to heal. I had been through quite a bit in that marriage. It was an abusive situation. So I sort of needed downtime anyway. And I had not really sat down and written music in years. So I sat down at the piano during COVID, because what else we're going to do? We're stuck in the house. So I started writing all these tunes and they just started kind of flowing and coming out of me. So most of what's on this album actually came out about that time. And then I got so much done, the world started to open up again. I'm like, well, not a whole lot I can do with these songs. Me doing MIDI,
Right.
I need to find a band. So I moved actually up. I had been down in a different part of Pennsylvania. I moved up to Erie, Pennsylvania, where I live now, and started seeking musicians. I met Scott Haggerty, our bass player now, and a couple of the other members. We actually started out with different members that didn't work out. They had just didn't stay long. And then I ended up with the last lineup, which is what you hear on this album. And then more recently, a couple of them left and we have a brand new lineup now, which will be coming out here in the next month. You'll see our new lineup out live. But yeah, so I finally put that together and we pretty much took a lot of the tunes that I had done and reworked them as a band as a whole. And it took us about 2 years to put this album together and get it out. We spent a lot of time refining it. We tracked it in 2 days. But then we went back and redid, we tracked the scratch tracks in 2 days and then went back and you'll hear that there's quite a few layers of guitars and vocals and things like that. So
yeah,
it was a labor of love.
Yeah, definitely excellent. So your focus really lies in the songwriting and actually, supporting and touring the new album, Unresolved. Tell us about your partnership with your label there, DI Records. How has that been?
It's been great, actually. So DI is just a distribution label for us, and it's just for the electronic distribution. So it was kind of like a win-win situation for us. At the time, we're very, very new. This all started back in 2021 when the band was formed. And then in 2023, we got signed. So it was kind of a surprise. We had only released 2 singles. And we had a record label beating on our door and we were like, wow, I was like ready, like, I want to get this album out so we can start asking labels to look at us. And here we had somebody come to us. So that was very exciting. Anyway, we talked to them and it turned out that this was going to be a really nice situation for us because we weren't really signing anything away. They were going to help us with the distribution and get our songs out there and take some of the weight off my shoulders, which I was doing a lot of that, and help us market the album and things like that. So they released Love Bomb for us, which was one of our singles off the album. And then they've released the album for us. So that's been a nice partnership, taking a lot of the work off my shoulders, as well as helping me with some of the promotion of the album.
Yeah, definitely. It's got some great tracks on this album. Tell us about one of your latest tracks on here, Wake the Monster.
Wake the Monster. That's one of my favorites. So it's a true story. Don't wake the monster. That's me. If you actually listen to the words, I mean, sometimes people tell me they can't. We do have a lyric video out for that, so you can find out exactly what the words are. It's basically talking about somebody who gets triggered. So as I mentioned, I was in an abusive situation. You will find a theme in a lot of my songs. A lot of it's me working through, it was my therapy writing a lot of this music. So most of it is about relationships. But it really is about be careful what you say and do around me, because I have been through a lot, and sometimes, I can be triggered, and when I do, boy, look out. So don't wake the monster. So
Don't Wake the Monster. Yeah, I like the track. So we're going to take a quick break here. We're going to actually check out the video and track for Wake the Monster, and we'll be right back here with Amy Gould on Talking About Rock.
Inside of me, only get what I let you see. Better off if you'd let me be. Don't wake the monster, lurking creature just below the surface where you did not know. Triggered fury down below. Don't wake the monster. Destructive carnage, a warpath can't escape around. coming on too fast. Fueled by a fucked up bullshit past. Don't wake the monster. 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 Destructive carnage. A warpath can't escape the wrath. Monsters walking. Better run before there's aftermath. Pressures rising. Eruption coming on too fast. Fueled by a fucked up bullshit past. Wake the
Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock. Just checked out the lyric video for Wake the Monster from Eden on Fire. Very cool, nice riffs, powerful, full vocals on there. Very, very, very cool. Really liking it.
Thank you.
And you guys got some dates coming up as well. I was looking through. It looks like starting February 8th, you're going to be at the Tudor Lounge in Buffalo, New York.
Yes. We're really excited to come back out because, as I mentioned, we've had a change in lineup. We have two new guys. We have a new guitar player, Connor McCrae. He is also with Vis Mystica. They are sort of a project band. They don't play out live because their members are kind of all over the world, but they're amazing. You should check them out. And he has joined us now. And Steve Starvaggi is our new drummer. And he's been around for quite some time. And so we're really excited because I think we just kicked the band up a notch, if you want my opinion on that. And I'm really excited to bring these guys out with us. I think, we were good before, we're going to be amazing now. So I'm really excited about our February 8th date. We're going to try it out in Buffalo, and then we'll be back in our hometown of Erie on March 1st at the Big Bar here in Erie. We're opening up for a Metallica tribute band, the Four Horsemen, which we opened up for here one other time, and it was a great show. It tends to pack the house, and it's a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a busy March. We have a couple other shows coming up in March as well. So after
Yeah, I was
that,
checking that out. Looks like you're going to come back to New York. You'll be in the Falls on March 8th
yes,
with Virus X and 2 Days Notice. And then you're heading back to PA March 14th
right.
for another show.
Yes, we're going to be with Anam Kara there, and that's another female-fronted show. So we're gonna live it up for Women's History Month, make it a female power show. So that is a female-fronted metal band with sort of a folk edge to it. So they're really cool. They're fairly new here in Erie, so I'm looking forward to playing with them.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. So if folks want to know more about you, check you out, where should they go?
You can check us out on all the socials, really, but you can find out where we are on our website. We have all our links there. If you just go to edenonfire.com, and you can actually click on you can see we have all our social links there, as well as edenonfire.com/links will give you links to absolutely everything. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube, we're on Amazon, we're on, all the different music streaming sites, as well as the different social media, and, the forbidden TikTok for now. So we'll see how
Right.
that goes for now. But, Instagram and whatnot, you can find us pretty much everywhere.
Excellent, excellent. So, folks out there, you can check out Eden on Fire, the new album, Unresolved, streaming right now on all the social media platforms. Go to edenonfire.com. Check out more info from that. Very, very cool. I hope to catch your show here when you're coming to the area. Hope we can get out there to see that.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being with us today. This wraps up this episode of Talking About Rock. Thank you to my guest today, Amy Gould from Eden on Fire. Thank you to our sponsors, School of Rock North Buffalo and Unleashed Music. And to our listeners, we hope wherever you all are, you're keeping the torch alive and supporting live music. Amy, again, thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Keep on rocking, everyone.